It might help if I unmute the microphone. Just might. All right, so what we're looking at today is I have been given an awesome opportunity by a game developer to review their game. They jumped into my chat yesterday and said, hey, would you like to do this? And I was like, absolutely, absolutely. So I want to start. We're going to do a game review for Animal Survival. It is a new game. I believe it's still in beta. I think it's in beta because when you download it, it says beta. But it's on Steam. The developer is Avatar Games. And I want to take a minute just to go through just some of the stuff that goes along with it. So let's look at what the Steam page offers for information. I'll make this a little bit bigger, easier for everyone to read. And then we'll take, let's go ahead and watch the video. Let's watch the video and see what the introduction of this game to the world looks like from the Steam perspective. All right, so we have a panda. I like that. I like the music. Turtle spinning is awesome. Okay. So there's like special moves for each character, maybe? This looks awesome. Just saying, like right here, like this character, just so far. It looks like a frog with a staff. And I can instantly think of someone that fits that. That fits that. Okay. Got a rhino, giraffe. So it has bosses. That's good. Looks like the red indicators are areas for damage. White indicators are for safe zone. Possibly inspired by the Lion King. Awesome. Okay. All right, so I think the video shows a really good kind of a quick look at the gameplay, and that's something that I don't see a lot in games these days is actual gameplay. And that's actually one huge pet peeve that'll stop me from buying a game right out. Like you can have like the best like intro to like your game, and it could be like anime and like well voiced and all that, and if it doesn't have some kind of gameplay to show me what I'm purchasing, what I'm getting myself into, then, you know, I probably won't do that unless I'm watching someone else kind of go through it and introduce it and present it in a positive light. But since I was given this key for this game, you know, I always give honest reviews, and I'm always going to try to do my best to give it from an impartial point of view. Now, I know that I have my personal biases and my strengths, but I love roguelikes. I love roguelights. They're kind of my jam. At least I connect with those games the most often. So this is their first game. I haven't been able to find any kind of connection info specifically. They do have a Discord. Let's look at their update history. Okay, so this is brand new to Steam, and the requirements that I usually place on games that I do purchase are I want to be able to get at least like games are entertainment, right? At least whenever I'm spending money on a game, I look at it as games are entertainment. So if this game priced at $6.99, I would want to get at least 7 hours, because I like to say if I can get $1, like 1 hour per dollar that I spend on entertainment, like that's pretty good, right? I mean, compared to what you would spend your money on elsewise. So I'm going to look at this from it's a first developer or first game on Steam developer. I don't know exactly the background, and maybe I'll even be lucky if I really enjoy this, we'll pull them in. Maybe we get like an interview with them, right? Maybe we could pair that up. Yeah, so let's go ahead and boot up the game. And let's see what we're looking at. So I'm going to go through this in a kind of a structured approach. I like to lay out a general framework. Okay, starting audio is loud. I have it bumped down. I would rather bump it down than have to bump it up because like you can't create sound. Well, I guess you can, but I mean, it just creates noise. Let me know if this is okay for stream. If it's too loud on stream, it's hitting at like 20 on the scale in OBS. I think that it should be okay. I can dampen it down a little bit more if I need to. But first impression, I like this song. I like the song. It's like it's got like that cute jingle to it. Like whenever I first heard it, you know, I just want to bop to it. It makes me think that like I'm looking forward to like a cozy, good time. And I think the one thing that kind of threw me off initially is like a cozy roguelike. Some interesting kinds of people play those games. But oh, there's a leaderboard in the top right. I do find my first little piece is I do find that it seems blended in the background, right? Like I didn't really know this was here, and also there's no real way to escape the game from this window. I guess that's okay, but maybe if there's an escape option to get out, not a huge deal. But maybe like some white or something to kind of, or some way to highlight the leaderboard in the top right to make it kind of pop. Because right now I think it stands stuck in the background. So we got the audio up, we got the game. All right, so what we're going to look at, I'm going to give you the first impression, which is kind of the music, audio. I'm going to look at the UI. I want to go through kind of the settings that they have. I'm very big on, I like functionality in my game. So we're going to look at how simple the game is, what the... All right, so here's our UI. When we hit start, it loads into character, upgrade, inventory, crafting, shop, settings. I think there should be an S here. I think settings. Maybe. Okay, so we got one single volume bar. So that means that the sound effects are going to be in line with the rest of the audio. That could be okay if it's all balanced right. There's auto attack and auto skill. I think that might make the game a little bit easier. That's good. Okay, so this gives like a skill gap, and this could maybe even make it a little bit more cozier. Right, so I'm going to go without that for right now. Okay, I think that this should say key bindings instead of just key, even though it works. It works. That could be a translational thing. All right, so we have the arrows to move, and you have your skills as your QWERTY. What? This is okay. Skill 1, 2, 3. Potion use. Okay, so you can use potions. Skill book ability. I can keep R there. That's fine. I think I want to change my skills though. So normal attack and that. So I think we'll use potions as F. Our skills are going to be 1, 2, and 3. So the layout of the controls, for me, it's more natural to have my key bindings. Thanks for the alert. For me, it's natural to have my directional on my left hand. The only other game that I've done right was, I think, Celeste. I think Celeste is the one that I was doing that with. So I'm going to start with this just for familiarity. All right, let's look at the shop. All right, so we can earn gold coins in the game. We can get I think that is a chimpanzee. We can get a wolf. That wolf looks sick. We can get a fox. That's me. We can get a frog and a turtle, a rhino, a penguin. Oh, what's that called again? So there's a deer and what's that called? What's that called? Hyena. Hyena. It's literally the ones that cause the stampede. This game puts me like, this makes me think of Lion King on Sega. Yeah, that's what this starts with. It makes me think of like the Sega Genesis version of Lion King. All right, so those are we can buy characters, we can buy equipment. You can buy 1 per 24 hours. That's an interesting thing. It's a very interesting thing. So I want to figure out how we earn our currency, right? I know that depending on where the game is, like microtransactions and stuff like that do exist. It doesn't look like this is like premium currency, so I'm assuming this is stuff that we can earn in-game. I do find it strange that there's a limit to purchasing the scrolls. This comes across odd. But anyways, potions. Okay. Okay, so there's the scroll. So the UI has stopped working. Yes, we are doing an official QReview today. If you guys have any thoughts as I'm going through it, please share them. The shop seems material. The shop seems broken. Okay, so this is my first hard critique. This should not happen. So in shop we have characters. I can go to the equipment, and then scroll doesn't work, potion doesn't work, material doesn't work, that doesn't work. And then it like soft locks, right? So the shop soft locks, that's an issue. I'm rating this as shop soft locks between switching tabs. Yeah, that'll work. And these are just going to be, these aren't big deals. These are things that can be fixed. This is still in beta. There's still going to be kinks worked out. And I'm going to give it grace where it's needed. So we can buy stuff. We'll just keep it simple. We can buy stuff. We can craft stuff. Okay? This is objectives. This is the reward system. This gives me the reason to want to continue to play the game because this stuff is going to be really fun. So we have a golden carrot, extra damage with hitting a weapon. Spider webs, okay, slows enemies, I like that. And these are the items. I think these items are what you collect from bosses. I think that's part of the boss progression that we're going to be looking at. Starfish, blue. Throwing star. Rhino horn spear, that looks sick. Lion fang boomerang. Golden carrot hammer, yes. Absolutely yes. And then tongue piercer. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. That'd leave a pretty big hole. Alright, so this works correctly. And it also has the sound effects switching tabs. I don't have anything in my inventory, so that makes sense that's empty. The shop hits it whenever it goes up, and then breaks. Okay. Yep. Setting. Doesn't do the audio, doesn't do the sound effects between the tabs. Not a huge deal. We can upgrade our animals. The panda makes me think of our panda princess. Panda eats noms, and as well as Giga Bear on X. I'm guessing I start out as the panda. Yeah. Yes, we start out as the panda. Okay, special abilities. What? Panda Fire Breath. Panda Fire Breath and Shield. And Panda, I'm gonna blow you up. That's not their real names. It sounds fun. Alright, so... Alright, let's give it a shot. I think that we've covered enough of kind of the basics. The UI seems fine. The audio seems balanced. What is this? Why is there a Gamba wheel? Okay. What is this Gamba? Spin? What is the select button for? Oh. Oh. Okay. That properly takes it down. If I'm on the character screen. Okay. Interesting choice. So if you're on the character selection screen and you hit this button, it'll bring up the wheel. It'll do that for upgrade. If you're in inventory, it takes the inventory away. I wonder why those are different. It does. So the only one it doesn't do it for is the inventory, it looks like. Yep. Okay, so inventory looks to be coded differently than the others. Just a guess. All right, so let's spin it and see. Spin to win. Big money, big money. Gamba. I got 5 monies. Oh. 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 Okay, so you get 1 spin per 24-hour cycle. I wonder if you run this locally and you manipulate your time settings, if you can just make it the next day and get all of your rolls. Okay, so we can get our gold currency. We solved that just from the opening. That's good. Can we earn more in game? That is the question. And then maybe we can circle back on that. Because if I'm just saying if, you know, this is early, if this is the only way to acquire the money, I don't think that it is. But if it is, getting the stuff from the shop like the other characters is going to take way too long. I think that would be a huge problem just for me, because like I want to be unlocking stuff. Like the first couple of runs that I do in something, I want to feel like I've gotten something. So let's find out if that has it. Let's check out the gameplay loop and see what we got. All right, Panda. Boss arena, map, and equip. What is map? Okay, so you can buy harder difficulties with the currency. There has to be a way to earn it in game, and I think it's probably from completing the map. So this game is run your character around, use your abilities, and you have to survive the timer on the map. I believe that is the gameplay loop. Okay. Yes, you have to be able to earn currency outside of this, or else you'd never get to play these levels. There would be too much stuff to buy. Okay, good. All right, so we'll start with the forest on easy. Space to attack. Okay, so it has an introduction. That's good. Teaching me how to... Is there a cooldown timer for it? Okay, so you collect HP by, I guess, killing enemies. The timing of the hits. I don't know if there is an indicator, or there needs to be an indicator. But right now it feels like I'm pressing this spacebar and I don't know if my attack's gonna go off. It feels off. Fire shield. Ah, fire bomb, let's go. See, it's like I'm tapping. Right, I'm tapping. 1, 2, 3. I need a cooldown timer, or I need some kind of indicator to knowing when I can attack again, even if it's small, even if it's like a little wisp or something. I don't know if that's possible. Attack speed. Okay. All right, let's do attack speed. So this is a roguelite, which means every single level we're gonna start over. I like that. Why am I getting clubbed by all these? That squirrel just went flying. Ooh, food. Give me food. Alright, so we have flocks of birds that fly around too. So we have rabbits and pigs. Damage. 30% damage? That's huge. That's huge. Massive, massive, massive. Wait. I'm guessing there's goodies in that chest, but I need to be able to get them. I don't know how to... Okay, the attack speed gets better. Once you have an attack speed upgrade, it's kind of better. It seems kind of off in the beginning. Still, it's like 3 seconds between attacks. It's okay, I'm gonna remember this is a little bit more cozy. I feel like I'm being hunted, though. I'm being hunted by pigs and deer as a panda. What have I done to you, sir? Excuse me. Excuse me. And I take hits. Like, am I not able to... Use the assign key when the cooldown is ready. Oh. Okay. Okay. Might be a me thing. I can use this. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Boom. Wait. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. All right, so what's going on here is I unlocked the ability Firebomb, right? So I think those are what you unlock through the thing. All of them appear already down here. Maybe I need to look at that space bar as the timer. Maybe that's the indicator. I guess maybe I was expecting something around the bear itself. We do have all of our stats on the bottom. Maybe I need to pay better attention to that. It also looks like I don't have a special ability, and then there's 2 slots that are unaccounted for. I'm guessing those are weapons that I can get. More damage or move speed? We're going to go for move speed right now. Because you can't kill what you can't catch. Right? Ooh, black crystal. Ooh, okay, nice. That's what we could have gotten from the, Yeah, there we go. Okay, making progress. A scroll. What's this? What is this? What did the scroll do? Yeah, I think we should go for some panda fire. I like that animation. I like that animation whenever it spins around. That was nice. Okay, the one is not up. Okay. Alright. I think we're falling into a groove. This is good. We're going to go a little bit faster. Move speed. The firebomb seems pretty busted, not gonna lie. Alright, we're cooking now. Wait, why did I drop the crystal? I had a crystal over here, and now I have the scroll of armor. Maybe this is the inventory that I can get out with. Alright, let's try out the third ability. Fire shield for the panda. Okay, yeah. If you look it down here with the bottom, whenever I'm attacking with my normal ability, it goes around like a clock. Okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. What does fire shield do? Fire shield. Activate fire shield. No, activate the fire shield. Because I said... Okay, it's not activating the fire shield. Alright, so we have wolves now. And bees. And chimpanzees. Oh no, the bee's on me. Get off. Get off. Get off. Oh wait, I have potions, don't I? Like, why does that item keep changing? It's okay. Less questions, just focus on playing. Ah, he's getting his fill. Get off me. Get off me. Get off. Okay. I don't like those. Those are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty things. This monkey's got a shield. My goodness. Okay, I think this is the fire shield. The fire shield doesn't really have an animation. But I think that's correct. Okay. XP, move speed. Yeah, move speed. Alright, so the enemies, even on easy, seem to progress pretty quick. I do think firebomb's probably the only way to really do this, because the turn radius for using the fire... Oh, okay, so you keep picking up the items. That's nice. So it just shows you what you picked up last. I like that. Alright, did I earn any money? Right, so let's see here. Defeat the boss, I get 50 gold. Hunt 25 rabbits. Okay, so just by killing the normal mobs, you can unlock currency for the feature unlocks. That's not bad. Runs at 60 FPS. Looks like that's hard-coded. Let's see here. Alright, so I do have stuff in my inventory now. This is exactly what I earned. You can sell this stuff for gold. Okay, I like that. That's a plus. So you can sell your extra crafting materials. Okay, so the gameplay loop. That's the gameplay loop. Alright. Let's run a couple, just as the panda, just to kind of let us sit in. Let's get a couple reps in. Quit. I have a lot of questions. There seems to be a lot of layers, a lot more to this than meets the eye. Oh, okay. You can upgrade your stat points. So so if you can upgrade your stat points, this isn't a roguelike. It's a roguelight. Because that means you'd go into every single match with like stronger attack, stronger movement speed. So yeah, this is a roguelite. Let me see here. See if that's an inconsistency. That doesn't matter. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. We don't... Alright, so the first experience, first impression, first map. I need to think, so I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit in my ear. The skills for the panda, the fire barrier. It didn't seem like the graphics fully took to it, or maybe they're not done yet. The fire bomb seems to be super effective. The fire breath. The fire breath seems kind of hard to use because anytime you're facing the enemy, it seems like you're guaranteed to take damage. Maybe that's resolved with the character. Maybe that's just a character weakness. But I do wholeheartedly believe that if your first experience playing this game, you play the first level, you need to be able to unlock something, even if you completely fail it. Like, I mean, if you just go in and leave, you don't get anything. But if you try to do it or you last a certain amount of time, like there needs to be an objective for the first one, other than just kill boss. Because I would like to have some kind of reward that says, "Oh, okay, you tried. Here's a little bit of help. Now do it again." That's what I would like to see. Let's get some more panda practice in. I still can't do anything with the map. I don't have anything to equip, so... Boss Arena. What is Boss Arena? I require 1 star for the giraffe. All right. So I have to get a star to unlock the boss arena. That's fine. But having the bosses again adds like another layer to it. That's exciting. Okay. Like, I feel like you should get, like, maybe, like, a couple of gold a run. I guess that you could sell the items, so that solves that. Okay, we'll do that instead. Since I don't know what the value of these things are, we're going to sell this stuff. We're going to go for an unlock instead. Thank you for the lurk, Burley. Okay, I hit the enhance button and something broke on it. Okay, so the enhance button is broke when you're trying to enhance an item in your inventory. Okay. And I'm sure this is little stuff, but it looks like there's a window that popped up and is popping up below. That's two things so far with the UI, and I'm big on UI stuff. All right, let's get another round of panda ends. Since there's a lot of screen available here, a screen fill here, maybe there could be like a button to start. Because I click on map. No, I guess this works. I guess this works. I just feel like there's a lot of empty space here that you could do something with, right? Like the panda could maybe be moved over because it's like if you follow like the way humans, at least US people that read English, they read left to right. If you just picture a big F on this screen, that shows you like where the eye naturally gravitates towards whenever you're looking at something. So if I position something like right, let me see if I can do it on the screen. If I put something like right here and like my camera was the only thing, the F would be like here, right? So like right here would be the right here would be the ideal spot to focus. So if I wanted you to like focus on my face, I would do this. Like, yes, look at my face. Now that I'm over here, it takes away the natural eye drawing to it. These buttons, I think something that would help with navigation for this, if you had this button over here as well, telling it to go the other way, and it was kind of disabled, just so I know that the functionality is there. So that way when I click over to this, the one on the right would be disabled, saying, okay, there's only 2 pages here. And that way it also solves the problem on if you add more maps later and it gets past 3 pages, you already have your filter system to go left and right through them. All right, let's play some more. Let's go. All right. Yeah, okay, so I was right. This space down at the bottom. That's our attack. Got it. I will also consider maybe the last one was yeah, I clearly need the bomb to open the chest. See, I don't feel like I should get hit every single time I do something. It's like I can't avoid damage. Maybe I can. Maybe it's a skill issue. I do like the fun with the animals though. This is fun. Actually, having all of these squirrels chase me around makes me think of like the Rick and Morty episode where Morty wants to be able to talk to animals. Fire Flame, max health, experience, reroll. Firebomb. I think Firebomb should probably be the first go-to. It's just too good. Cause look, oop, it needs to activate. I would like whenever you get your first ability, you can use it immediately, right? Because like, what if you're in a pinch and that becomes like the one item you need to survive? I would like that. I don't know if that's possible. Was that a potion? I think that was a potion. Also, there's, I guess, like, okay, so bottom left, I'm level 3. It's like I have 202 health, and I think that's the XP bar. I'm gonna go for Fire Shield again. Gives you a powerful shield every 15 seconds. So I'm thinking maybe if I use the Fire Shield in combination with the Fire Flame, I can avoid the damage that I would suffer trying to maximize the use of it. Alright, so there's another scroll. We can sell some more money. The good thing is like, this is cozy, right? Take your time building up your pandas, engaging with chat. And I wonder if there's gonna be any kind of like Twitch integration. I don't know if that's something that the developers looked at. Something that could allow Twitch to jump in on the cozy experience that a streamer might be playing. I don't know if that's in their mindset. Firebomb damage, firebomb size. Let's go for size. Bigger is better. Come here, rabbit. Okay, so the shield appears to block all damage. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, so the trick is to not turn into another level up. Let's go. Fire shield cooldown. You know, maybe my problem is just the cooldown so far, so I have to remember that this is a new character. And it's not going to go birds just yet. Fire shield, max shield. Okay, so there is a limit to how much damage the fire shield will take. Okay. Bomb just seems too good. Just seems too good. Roast. Oh, that deer's pissed off. Oh, no. No, 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 Mr. Deer. Oh, no. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, roast, buddy. That's right. Okay. So the shield works exactly like I was hoping. Great. Let's make it stronger. I feel like as a panda, we should need a whole lot of HP. I also love violin, so the music's on point. Oh, that's right. My goal is to survive. I don't have to kill stuff. That's right. Wait, can I hit birds? I can hit birds. Yes! Yes, I can hit birds! Okay, I like this. This is good. I still haven't got like what the skills or abilities are yet. And how big is the map? Is this like an isometric map? And it just keeps wrapping? Or is there a border? There is a border. Okay. So you are in a confined space. Oh man, that's vicious. 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 That's right, get smacked. I'm just gonna load up on firebomb. It seems to be working. And how do I defeat the main boss if my goal is to? Does the golden bunny? Golden bunny, come here, get back here, get back here. I'm going to eat you. Actually, pandas don't eat bunnies. I'm going to hug you. Get back here. Hugs for bunnies. Let's go. No, no, no. Stop running away. There you go. There you go. You're going down, buddy. Yeah, get roasted. I think the bunny got away. That's sad. That's sad. The bunny. Oh, he's there. Get back here, bunny. He's juking me. He's juking me good. Oh man. All right. Oh, wait. Did I get him? Wait, what is? I want that. Why can't I get that? Oh, no. Yes. What did I get? I got like a golden carrot. Okay, nice. Antlers. Oh. No. Bad wolf. The cooldown on the timer. Still. I need some kind of indicator. Yeah, I'm gonna be toast. I'm not fast enough. I guess I can dodge. So it looks like if you change directions whenever they're doing the attacks, you can kind of avoid them. Banana. I got the banana. Still not sure about the fire flame. I feel like I'm being chased all the time, so maybe there's use for it in another map. I guess actually it might be good for burning open like chests and stuff. I guess maybe I'm not thinking of it like that. Let's go firebomb damage. Oh my. So angry. So angry. Ooh, they got me. They threw something at me. All right, so we got a golden carrot. That's a huge plus. We almost made it to the end of the first map. Next time, we got this for sure. Oh, we're retrying. Great. We'll go ahead and kick this straight off. Actually, I want to see if... Okay, so I can pause. Interesting. I think there should be a confirmation there. Are you sure you want to quit? Just clicking the X, that. Yeah. Just a little pop-up would be nice. Okay, it does retain your inventory. Okay, golden carrot's a crafted item. That's fantastic. And it makes a extra damage hitting with weapon. I don't have any weapons yet. So 3 carrots, 3 crystals. I think that we can manage this. That'll be our first weapon, I think. I don't think we're gonna find ice ore in the forest. So let's keep going. I want to get the frog. If I could get the frog, so I have 30 currency now. I guess I can keep going and sell items. I want the frog and the fox today, and I think that'll be my requirement. Okay, and it looks like the map size, the difficulty increases the map size. No, increases the XP. So I get 100 XP per... Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, it gave me a view. I wonder if that helps. Okay, that's not something I can kill. Whack. So the rounds are 8 minutes, I think. Yeah, I think they're 8 minutes. And if I could just drop a bomb in front of that group of birds. That'd be so good. Alright, let's find some boxes. I think maybe having like a nice like walking sound. Some kind of like walking sound. Yeah, some kind of walking sound seems like it would be good. Like when the music cuts out, it's just dead silence. That's strange. So maybe some animal noises or something. I'm also not seeing a noticeable size difference in this. So if there's like an area of effect on the ground, maybe it would be good to know. Alright. I opened a chest, but I don't know what was in it. Bunny! Come here, bunny. Move speed. You can do anything with move speed. See, I feel like with a 20% increase, it should have hit those there. So I'm not sure if that's actually... I have no visual indication that there was a change. So I don't know if it worked or not. Alright, so I think that if I'm gonna do that, I have to drop the firebomb on the top side of it. Yep, there we go. Or the animals seem to push it into it. That works too. Alright. 30% move speed. They should not be able to catch me now. Okay, good. You can't. Three chests, lucky me. So the NPCs will move the chests unintentionally. So that means if I put a thing here, they can push that into the chest. Okay. Does the damage affect everything? Or does the damage increase only affect the main weapon? Like your normal swing? Or is it like an all damage, like a plus all? Firebomb size, let's go. I am the fastest panda in the world. Oh, we've got it this time. They can't catch me. They can't catch me. I can run faster than the birds. Let's go. All right, movement speed is OP. Q-tip for this game. Go fast. Fire shield. Okay, we'll get the fire shield now. That way we can actually stop and tank some damage. I still think I would very much like to see that. Like, once you get an ability, you don't have to wait the entire cooldown to use it. First, you should, like, it should come up immediately as soon as you get it. Because now Firebomb is so active. Oh, okay. Bro, that's so not cool. Just have to... Okay, so I need at least 30 movement speed to avoid the flying thing. That's crazy. Crazy. Ooh. That looks like an item I want. What is that? What is this? What'd I get? What'd I get? What was this sponge-looking thing? I have to know. Alright. Move faster. Oh, golden animal. Yes, golden bunny. Come here, give me your golden carrot. I'm not getting away this time. No! Oh, I lost the bunny, darn it. I got another one of those sponge things, but I don't know what it does. Oh, I have to hunt 10 rabbits. So I do have goals. Yeah, take that, bug. That's what you get. Run faster. Yes. I can compete with these birds now. Come on, come on. Let's let me get... You know what? Oh, hello. It's a bear. Oh, you're toast, dude. Bear's got a charge, okay. You're toast. Oh! Okay. Maybe I should take you a little bit more seriously. Maybe just a little. Because that kind of hurt. Ouch! Oh, it's getting real now. Yeah, it's getting real now. Oh, you're so done, son. Yeah. Feel the burn. Doesn't work if you don't go over it. Okay, so he does like a body splat every single time. That's nasty. Nasty. Looks like he maybe only does the body splat if you're far away from him. There's the dog. There's the charge. Okay, there's the body splat. There it is. Walk over it. Walk over it. Okay, this might be a little harder without the, What if I plant it in his path? It sounds like he's breaking his bones when he jumps. There you go. Okay, I got some damage on it that time. Good, 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 good. Could he kid me? Yeah, yeah. Choke on that. The jumps, man. It's both equally terrifying, but it sounds funny. Cooked. Cooked. You're cooked, son. You're cooked. You got nothing on this panda. You got nothing on this panda. That's right. Oh yeah? Drop this for you. Now what? Done. Alright. So we're gonna get 50 gold. We got a bunch of stuff. What did we get? What did we get? I don't know what any of this stuff is. 60. Oh, okay. 63 gold for beating the level. So we got the boss. That was the 50. You can get an extra 5 for hunting rabbits. I didn't get enough chimpanzees, and I didn't get enough bees. But that's okay. We beat the boss. And we earn money, which means I think we should be able to unlock something. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Why did that click away? Why did that? And we can spend 50 gold to upgrade 1 point. Ooh. But I want the fox. I want the fox and the frog. I especially want the frog. I think Scholarly Frog would love this game. It is cozy. It's a cozy roguelite. It has a lot of work has gone into this. Alright, so scroll helmets, scroll armor. But I don't have any armor. At least not yet. Okay, wolf hide. What's one that makes me go faster? So just off what we learned from the panda, here's your Q-tip for the first level in the panda. Get the bomb and run. If you get lucky on the upgrades, you get 3 or 4 speeds, you can do it. I don't know if you could actually beat that. Well, you might have to use a shield for whenever the boss comes down. That's probably the correct way to fight the boss. Outside of min-maxing, because I'd say that you could easily dodge the charge, but then he does like that jump slam. I think that's where you'd want to save your shield cooldown for. And the enemy stops spawning, so that's good. For a first boss, that was pretty good. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Actually, I should probably upgrade stuff before I... Okay, so the points that you get are permanent unlocks. Looks to be in alignment with the ones that you unlock per level. So you're essentially like gaining a level for your character every single time here. Yeah. Bonus is calculated by adding together the levels of all unlocked animals. Oh. Oh. All animals special ability. Okay, so the more animals you unlock, the more you play, the stronger you get. Great, so it's an investment. Let's see, it's been an hour. We've gotten 2 games in. I want to play the first one again. Because I still am not able to make anything. Let's see, if I'm honest with myself... Okay. Alright, right, let's just keep going. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade my speed just because that seemed to be clutch. It costs so much gold. It's so expensive. Why? All right, it's okay. There's also no refund option. So that means that, like, I clicked that button and it doesn't look like there's a way to get that money back in case I changed my mind. Interesting. Maybe there could be like a reset button, even for a cost. Like you could spend 100 gold and reset all your points for that character. But again, like that's probably back-end work that isn't possible. These are just ideas. But am I having fun? Yeah. 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 Oh, all right. It's on medium now. Attack to get an apple. Okay. Apple! Let's go. Oh, okay. You can heal by hitting trees. I love this. This is okay. I think that should be like one of the introductory things. I didn't even notice that until this map. Come on. What is this? Why are they black? Why are they black? Is it because it's night? Alright. It clearly wants me to pick the activate firebomb. That's where all those little things are going. Yeah. It knows. It knows what I like. 100 squirrels. What? Okay, so not every tree has an apple. I'm gonna take the same strat. More size? More size. See, it should be 40% bigger. It should hit pretty much everything around it now, right? Like you'd think so. Still seems small. I need to go faster. I need move speed. High speed, low drag. Yeah, we'll call this a cozy looking roguelite. Anytime you add a timer to something, it makes it a little less cozy. Right. At the end of the map. It doesn't look like items or chests spawn on the outer edge of a map. Move speed, let's go. Still need like one or two more. Cook, cook. Yes, get roasted. It's a good thing pandas don't eat meat, because he'd be full. He'd be a giga bear. Experience rate. We'll do the fire just because I didn't have it last time, and I see a couple of like ways that it can be really useful, especially when the boss decides to stop. Roar! Get wrecked. What are those blue diamonds too? Take the shield, just in case we need it for the boss. Alright. I wonder if you can bait attacks like that. Survive until 3 minutes? Oh, I got this. He threw he's throwing bananas at me. No, bunny, you're not getting away. You're not getting away from me. Yes, there we go. We found the use for it. Great. Stronger shield, okay. Yeah, I think we're off to a pretty good start. We got this. I want to go get my carrot, though. The carrots don't seem to pick up very well. Increase pickup range for the carrot, maybe. It doesn't seem to grab the same way like the gems and the other stuff do. Increases fire flame, max shield, do shield. Crystal. The crafting item, let's go. No. Got 2 minutes until the boss. Bug decided he didn't want none. I do want to test to see if like the bugs actually if the bees that latch onto you have some kind of a special effect. I might not make it. I goofed around. I took too much damage earlier. Nope. The tree blocked the enemies from me seeing him. No! Alright, so we got our items. That's good. I still think we need another golden carrot. We'll go straight back. We'll go right into another one. The game is growing on me. I do believe that for like a first game on Steam, I think they did pretty darn good. You know? I want to give them credit for that. And it seems to be there seems to be some kind of way to trade damage. I would still very much like to see, because having to look down to see where my timing is for my attack, I find that odd, especially since it's so small. So like maybe like a little, some kind of indicator. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't take that long though. guess this goes into building the character up. Because like level 1 upgrade for damage is like 15 points, no, 5 points. So it's 150% stronger than what you currently would use. See, I'm 4 minutes in. I'm 2 minutes in, and I haven't unlocked any ability. That's rough. The only one I had the option up at this point was the shield. That doesn't do damage. So the RNG element is at play this round. Oh, come on. Trying to find an apple. It's not happening. It's not happening. I guess I don't have a choice. I have to use the shield and then just, I guess, bait attacks with it. I just want to know what in the heck I did to piss off the entire forest and jungle. Okay, so I cannot get 2 attacks off with that. It doesn't last long enough for 2 attacks. What? What'd I get hit by? Those trees, man. Those trees are deceptive. Animals hiding in them. Alright. That was not a good run. Alright, but we're on medium, so I'm gonna try to do this map on medium. Maybe an attack indicator of like where your attack is actually gonna hit, because I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, so it's kind of like it looks like a cone shape in front of the panda. Does 15 attack speed matter? It's noticeable. There we go. There's just nowhere to use that, especially whenever you're just talking to normal monsters. And then I take hits, like, I don't understand the collision. I don't understand the hitboxes. Also, are those kiwis that I'm picking up? Or are those, like, sliced up octopuses, like calamari? Some calamari sounds delicious. Oh, come on, I need to go faster. I need to go faster. Both of my rerolls, no move speed. Sad. It's sad. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah. You don't ever back a panda into a corner. That's right. Does the increase health not give you health when you get this skill? I feel like it should come with the 25 HP. No, maybe not. Not if it's a roguelite. Maybe not. Cook. Crystal. Oh, there's a bunny. If we can get lucky to get him. Burn, bunny. Burn. Burn, bunny. That's right. Give me your sweet golden carrots. Seems like the range doesn't really seem to do it for me on the firebomb. So we'll go for damage. I'm stuck. And we'll go fire, shield, fire! Move speed, thank you, thank you. I still need 2 more. Okay, so you can totally face tank and use the heals by challenging the enemies. Okay, I like that. I feel like we'll go for damage. They weren't expecting me to fight back. You see that? Caught them off guard. Size. Shield cooldown. Okay. I think we're getting the hang of it. Definitely think we're getting the hang of it. Roar. Get smacked. Got a minute until the boss. Yeah, we got this. We got this. %, damage. I need to... I don't think the attack damage matters for the abilities. Let's find out. Don't know. Get off me. Get off me. No. At least ask me out to dinner first. My goodness. Alright. Last wave of enemies and then the boss. Bunny. Bro, the stupid bugs. Stupid bugs. Yes, 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 that's fine. Bees down, that's good. Oh, what? What? Ah. The inability to clear mobs. Maybe it's just a character thing. The panda's frustrating. Panda's frustrating. And I don't have enough money to unlock a character. I feel like at an hour into the game, you should be able to unlock like a cheap second character. Because maybe you don't like the panda. Like I'm running into that right now. And I'm missing out on all of their opportunities. So I think maybe one of these needs to be cheaper or unlocked after you beat like the first map on easy. I would like to see something like that. I feel restricted right now, especially since these are 300 apiece. I think they're 300 apiece. Let's see, shop. Yeah, 300. And the most, I mean, I spent 50 on a skill, so the most I've had so far is like 100. I'm fine with working for it, but I feel like the sweat may be a bit dialed up. Okay, I can fight the draft boss once every 3 hours. Okay. Let's try it. Smack. Schmack. Does it give me all of my abilities? Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, the turning radius. That's so rough to deal with. That didn't work. Ah, there we go. What? What the fuck is that? I don't think the shield will actively take. Alright. I like the boss thing. I don't know why it's on a 3-hour timer yet. Could be a reason. One that I'm not aware of. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Okay, so the ranges... I don't think the ranges are accurately portrayed. So maybe some cleaning up there. I should have been hit by that. Unless it was a dodge, and I don't think that there is dodge. Do your whirlwind. There you go. Okay. You're not getting me twice with that long neck of yours. Okay. Apparently the ice stuff hurts me. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm one hit away from dying, and there's no health. I think that is dangerous. Alright, yeah. That's right. That's right. Get your whirlwind in there. Cooked! Cooked! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Boss down. One and done, son. Wait, is there more? Okay, got him. 70 gold is mine. Oh, yeah. Why is there a level up screen here? See, I just fought the first boss of this game and I got 70 gold. But I don't have any of the stuff down here. And I don't understand why there's an XP bar. This doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it's just a presentation of it. Still 300, so I have to. I guess I could beat the Can I farm the? Let's try to farm the normal map first, which I don't like to do. Actually, we unlock the forest one. We'll do the forest one on easy. We'll try this. We'll try the forest one on easy. Alright, so second map. Like the one tree it told me that I could do something with. Why does the bear's turning a lot better now? Why? Why is the bear turning better now? Maybe it's just with the abilities. Because like this is kind of the movement I was hoping for. Like I can work with this, but not whenever I'm taking like the long arching path around the things. Back here. Yeah. Get away from my bamboo. I would like to see the panda have like, oh, on the panda screen with the character, I'd like to have like maybe like a bamboo forest behind him or something. Attack speed. Firebomb. Every 10 seconds. I can live with that. I don't understand why I'm getting the chest. Other than there's like... I don't know what's in the chest. I'm assuming it's XP, but there's not gold in the chest. And I guess maybe your motivation to get the chests I need to understand why. Because if not, I could just farm enemies. Because like in a game called what's it called? It's like As They Come Onslaught, or come as what's that game called? You go around and you collect different types of boxes. So like there's like a green chest that gives you an upgrade, then there's like a normal like white box that gives you currency. And I guess for me it's like I haven't yet understood why I need that. Firebomb damage, let's go. I'm guessing there's upgrades or something inside. That's the only thing that really kind of makes sense. And I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna roast an entire flock of birds. I'm gonna cook them good. Getting some more materials. Actually, okay, so I want to craft a weapon today. I'm gonna unlock a weapon, or unlock a character. We've beat a boss and we've beat a level. So we'll focus on those two things left, and then I'll look at the crafting system. Sheep. It doesn't always consistently place in the same spot either. Alright, got our shield now. I'm guessing that the animal from this is going to be the wolf. Sheep. Bah. Yeah, I need the shield to visibly display something. Because like that doesn't work for me. Like that doesn't work for me at all. Especially with like the timing off. Like there's a disconnect between what I'm feeling and what I would like to see, or like what I think my body's asking for. I'm cooked. That was close. These are some really pissed off sheep. You bad boys. Oh no, spiders. Oh no, we got spiders. Shoot. Gross. Go away, spiders. Go away. Those owls? Why are owls on the ground Okay, that is not fair. That is not fair. That's crazy. That's okay. The spider webs track you? That's no. You couldn't even dodge that. That's insane. Let's try it again. There looked to be a mountain up ahead. Let's go there. Surely we'll find some candy at Candy Mountain. Okay, so yeah, what was in that box? I got absolutely no experience from that box. What did I get? Like, what's my motivation to get the boxes? It doesn't look like there was an item in it. Okay, maybe that's not an XP bar. Maybe the bar on the bottom left is like for your special charge up or something that I don't have yet. What the hell am I supposed to do about the spiders? It's not like offense is a doable thing in this game. Maybe it is. Because you do get health each time you kill enemies. So health isn't hard to come by. Alright, we got our fire shield now. Alright, what was that blue crystal I picked up? I have no idea what that is. What's my frame of reference? I'm picking up green gems and blue gems. Maybe it's experience? Okay, my experience bar is on the bottom, very bottom. Alright. Again, maybe a me looking thing. All the game information appears to be at the bottom of the screen. Interesting. I guess maybe we'll do this in case I need it for the spiders. Maybe I need to go on attack for the spiders. Okay, green are definitely... Yeah. I think I know a couple of things that could be an improvement. I do. More shield seems better. Bro. No. I'm also dealing with unleveled characters. I need to remember that. Because once you have a little bit of speed or like any other kind of adjustments, like even more damage, so I could take out the spiders in like one hit, right? Like that would be something. Alright, so spiders are not too hard to mess with. It just seems like running away is not a good point. More shield, more damage. We'll do more shield. You see how that, like, I don't think that should track me that far. I guess it's fine. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. Shield cooldown seems to be the only thing that's going to be saving me. Okay. Not having any of my abilities up is really maddening. I can see people liking this, though. I really can. Alright, we've learned how to properly use the panda now. That's great. Okay. I hit the button for my bomb 3 times before it went off. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for the lurk, man. Appreciate you. Portable. Batman. Nice. All right. I also wonder if there's actually percentage based. I don't like how you can't get away from those bugs. It's so frustrating. Get off me! What are you? Magic carpet? Hey, I got a surfboard. That's right. Ain't catching this panda. Unless I get stuck in a tree. What the hell? I don't know. Oh, that movement's strange. Yeah, the movement does not... I'm not going to pick up that board again. Seems like it's good for running away, but outside of that, I don't know. Brutal. There's nothing I can do with that. Reindeer, okay. Mr. Reindeer. What is dropping on me? Crazy. Crazy. Listen. You keep it up, I'm gonna send you straight to Santa. That's right, I'm gonna send you straight to Santa. Cook. Cook real good. Burn for me. You ain't catching this panda. I'm a panda with speed. Yeah, you cry all you want to, it's not gonna matter. Hahaha, get cooked. Solving the methane problems one reindeer at a time. Get cooked. Come on, come on. There you go. Mrr. Why is that an AoE attack? boss fights are fun. The boss fights are fun. I think the boss fights are technically easier than the mobs right now. Alright. Boss is done. Reindeer boss. I think the bear boss is harder than the deer boss, the reindeer boss. Dodging the AoEs was nice. I don't understand like the AoE ground pound. 233. Unlocked. Okay, so I unlocked some more stuff. Got it. So I was wrong earlier. With the map selection, you unlock more as you beat it. That's fine. I thought you had to buy those. We can make a golden carrot. Required level 2. Max upgrade level 5. Sure. Alright. Crafting our first weapon in the game. It is a golden carrot. Okay. Did it work? I'm guessing it did, so let's go to our inventory and see. Alright. Extra damage hitting with weapon. Requires level 2. I think that I'm level 2. 133% damage. Character. Alright, I want to unlock... Tell you, if... Yes, yes, you must be talking about, where is it? You must be talking about this. Yes, yes. This is me. But yeah, I was asked to do a game review for this game. The developer popped into my chat yesterday and was like, "Hey, you want to give this a shot?" So that's why we're here. How are you doing today? I think that if I beat one more level, I can unlock a fox. My fox or the frog. If Scholarly Frog drops in chat or says anything before I get the money to buy the fox, I'll buy the frog. Just because like a frog with a staff looks really funny. So the crafting system, it's some interesting choices. Honestly, like the fact that I got to go into this whole thing blind, it's a lot of perspective about the world. Like the art for the items and all this stuff. Yeah, that's exact. I mean, like even in the like the frog, I think can jump, right? At least in like the intro on Steam, and it has like a wizard staff, and I was like, this seems like a froggy type of game. So far, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna go through a full recap of how I feel once I unlock the character and kind of feel what a different character feels like. So we have to beat at least one more. I think one more. Equip. All right, so I can equip a carrot. That's a massive golden carrot. That doesn't look like a carrot. What does that look like? Oh my. Yeah, let's give it a shot. And apparently my panda can also have a pet. Okay. Let me make a note for a second. Successfully. Okay, got my notes. We'll just do another round. We have our golden carrot now. I can almost fight the buffalo. We stomped the giraffe. GG's, you know, 1 out of 1. Buffalo's probably going to be the same. Giraffe almost got me, though. All right, so we have new maps. I don't think that I'm ready to beat it on medium. We'll try the first one on medium again. We'll see if that makes a difference. Okay, like if the carrot, apparently it's gonna do more damage, but oh, it's faster too. Okay. Okay. Firebomb. The abilities definitely make it. We'll get our abilities first. Having the carrot and the unlock already makes it feel better. Just because of the cooldown time, it's much, much faster, and I don't know if that's a weapon thing. Firebomb size, let's do shield. I mean, I'm a panda breathing fire. Like, how freaking cool is that? All right, sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun at work. I hope you have a great day. It means a lot that you were here. Can I just repeatedly attack the tree to get apples? No. Okay, trees go away after you hit them 3 times, I think. Fire shield cooldown. I can manage to beat it this time. We should be close to unlocking the next character. Fire shield cooldown. The music's so cheery and happy. I love it. The game feels cozy. It feels good. I think they have lots of promise. I can't wait to see what they actually create in the future too. See, we're back to the panda feeling different in this level than the last level. Right? Right? I'm back to pathing like this. It makes it so much harder. Yeah, that's a... I wonder if that's something they're waiting on deciding. Because when, like, for example, whenever I'm looking down and I push up, my character's circling around. Like in the map we just did, it would turn and face, and that makes the fire and your abilities a lot easier to use, I think. And it's just very small detail. Firebomb damage. Yep. And is it just me, or it says night now? Why do they look different? I don't understand. I've reached level 12. I don't think there's anything significant. More damage. Oh, I'm getting sucked on by a... No! I'm gonna die again. Crap. I might be dead. These bugs, man. These stupid bugs. Those bugs, man. There's no way to shake them. That bothers me. Alright, so we didn't beat it. Let's go back to the easier mode. Because I mean, let's look at this. You have tons of upgrades. I don't even know what the limit is. But the more you play this, the more power you'll get for your characters across the board. But we're now 2 hours in, and I haven't been able to unlock a new character yet. If I'm a first-time player playing this game, there is a lot of unlockables and a lot of stuff to keep me wanting to come back to get a little bit more. I don't particularly think the scaling or the ramp up is appropriate. Let me try to clarify that. This is an important point. I feel like I need to be able to at least play as another character at this point, because maybe I don't like the panda, right? Like, panda works. I've already beaten 2 maps with it. I feel like there should be something. And I think most games, like, I met the developer for this whenever I was playing Megabonk yesterday. And even with Megabonk, you get to pick between 2 characters to start with. So maybe that's something to consider. Maybe say you can be a panda or you can be this one. But I think having some options there would help with the digestibility of the grind that this apparently is going to have. Because you don't get any gold for losing the map, right? I don't think you get the items either. So the only way that you're going to get out with this stuff is if you win. So let's just say we stay on Panda. We can get money from the boss arenas. We can get money from the maps. We're going to play the first easy map again. And we're going to see if we can get 50 gold. If this is how you can farm money, then maybe I'll have a slightly less problem with it. I'm happy with the difficulty of it, though. I'm happy with the complexity of it. So don't get me wrong there. And I like that I have a golden carrot that I can beat you with now. Is this the carrot or the stick? Fair question. Oh, look at how the character's moving now, right? Look. I'm pushing down, I'm pushing up. Like, what is the difference between that? Does it have to do with the abilities, maybe? Maybe it's because I'm using the ability there. It could be. The game is simple, but it has quite a bit of complexity to it that is kind of sneaky. It'll sneak up on you. So we got bees and spiders added next time. And how am I supposed to hunt 10 rabbits? Is it just a luck thing? There's a rabbit. Come here, rabbit. %60 damage increase. Clunk. Clunk. I'm not even going to use Fire Shield yet. Go back to move fast. I still think movement speed is superior. Once you can outrun those bugs, you're fine. Because if you can outrun the bugs, you can outrun the spiders too. How am I supposed to hunt rabbits if I can't find them? So when I'm facing up or left, looks like the fire lands behind me. The only way I can get it to affect the chest is if I come down from the top. Same way like the tree was blocking my view earlier. Do fire flame. See, it planted behind me. Why? Let's verify this. Alright, so this should put it in front of me. Yep. That's probably how it was coded to spawn with the character. Okay, maybe not. I don't understand. You see? See? The character's movement changes. Yes. It didn't happen until I cast that fire breath. Seems like my character's animation is getting locked in that kind of wiggly pattern. Because we saw earlier in this map, I'm gonna put that as part of my... See, he's rotating now. He was changing direction before. Now he's like following a different path. Something happens once you get your abilities. And it makes it a lot harder to control. If the movement became like with in the beginning, before it changes, I would be happy. But the arcing around is like it exposes your side, and when you're already at a disadvantage for speed most of the time. Again, I'm comparing it to only this character. I can't experience the other characters yet because if they're locked behind the unlock wall. So I'm not able to find something that works for me yet. Maybe there's a character that's like, oh, this is totally going to be my thing. I'm looking at this from a first-time perspective. See, this is all right. We're going to test that. We'll take our shield now since we're getting close to boss time. Bro. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, boss time. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. Ooh, the crunch, man. The crunch. The crunch is real. Okay, so the NPCs will affect boss pathing. Am I stuck? Why am I not moving? Lame. Lame. Wolf hide. All right, Mr. Bear, it's just you and me now. Alright, so I need to drop that right at the end of his path. But if I could hit it all, I'm toast. So charge. No body slam. Oh, come on. My timing's off. One body slam? Okay. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how he hit me. I know, right? I have no idea how the boss hit me. I was nowhere close to him. So, also the game kind of locked up or stopped moving. That might have been my PC thing. 230 gold on the starting map. There needs to be more gold in the beginning. It's too restrictive. It's way too restrictive. I'm fine with earning stuff, but I think that you need some options. You need some variety in the beginning because we're at 2 hours in. We're a little over 2 hours in. And I'm tired of playing the panda. And I've already beaten, like, the bosses really aren't an issue. And outside of what we just saw, like, I got clipped and my character was nowhere near that bear. Nowhere near. So I don't know whether it's like an indicator of where the boss is facing, like with like the actual boss fights of like, hey, here's the damage area that you need to avoid. Maybe something like that would be helpful. Also, like the mobs themselves seem to be more complicated than the bosses. I'm gonna give it one more shot because I'd really like to unlock and test one of these other characters, but I'm not gonna spend 4 hours trying to unlock the character. Not under these circumstances. The carrot was nice. The carrot is a nice addition. I am happy with that. Okay, so I can make a wolf pelt that gives me an extra little bit of health. This is going to give me a little bit of armor. All right, so let's craft our... Why are there squids? Like, why are there squids? Like, I mean, I'm okay with it. I just don't understand it. Potions. Heal 50. Okay, so that's the potion button. This game's gonna take some time. Alright. Wait, we can craft armor too. We'll get some more health while we're at it. Alright, go enjoy your dinner. See you in a little bit. See if we can wrap this up. Alright, so we're gonna pick the panda. We're gonna equip. We're gonna equip a giant carrot, a golden helmet, and a wolf hide. I don't think that's working as intended. I see the concept though. All right. Try the easy one again. See if I can like get randomly clipped. Like what the? The wolf hide looks kind of goofy. If it's meant to look kind of goofy, then it win. Epic win. I would maybe give a faster cooldown time for your attack, just default. Just so it feels better. And then maybe have less of an attack speed adjustment. Like make it like increase of like 5% instead of 15. I guess the extra health is nice. What's up, Brewer? Well, I mean, the game looks it's supposed to be a cozy roguelike. I think it's more of a roguelite just because of you can permanently upgrade your characters. It is interesting. I have some hang-ups, which I'll cover once I wrap this up. But right now I'm on the mission of trying to unlock another character, which is going to require me to beat the first map like 2 more times. And I was on the boss last time, and I got gibbed from 20 feet away. Funny, burn. So the golden animals, like the golden wool, is what allowed me to get like my golden helmet. But it's definitely out of the box. This is something that I like probably would never have normally picked up. So I'm getting to see a lot of ideas and concepts that I wouldn't have thought of myself, and it's a good thing. All right, so I activated my fire flame. All right, do you see how my character's moving right now? Right? Do you see this? Watch this movement, all right? Now I'm gonna start using the fire. The character gets locked in the animation. Or it gets locked in the pathing, so I'm no longer able to snap like I was. You remember I was doing that just like moments ago. Now I'm stuck in this like rotational driving mode, and it completely changes the feel of the character, and it doesn't feel good. At least not whenever it starts off with like what I feel is like snappier movements and stuff. And then even after going back to the attack, I'm still turning so slow. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think it's a bug. There's been a couple bugs on the UI that I pointed out too, like the shot breaks. I just took out half a flock of birds. Let's go. And then since your character is on that arcing path, it makes it incredibly hard to line up that fire and make it like a functional use skill. I mean, it's little, but it's one of those little things like, I think that would annoy the living crap out of 7. Just because it's not consistent. Right, we got the bunnies. Survive until 1 minute, we got that. Oh, I need 3 more rabbits. 3 more rabbits. I love the music, though. See, like, I'm not able to position where I want things anymore because of the pathing. And it only happened after I used the fire breath. Need 3 more bunnies and then I can get some. Okay. Alright. 2 more bunnies. 1 more bunny. We'll get some gold this time. I guess, do you see if you only get the gold when you beat the level? I mean, I'm all for rewarding success, but it makes progression really, really hard. I'm gonna compare this to Noita, just because it's my favorite roguelike. And I mean, I can see where all of the good, fun stuff would come, and be applicable. Once you get a couple of once you get some money to upgrade your first character. I also wonder if there's kind of like a money sink, like once you beat the game, if like you invest all of the time to unlock all the characters and all of the abilities, is there like a currency sink for it? See, I don't want to have to drive my character around. Yeah, like a gamba system for something good. A golden tree. Okay. Golden apple. I would maybe like somewhere to like... Could the tree fade away when I go under it? Because not being able to see is... issue. Move speed. Go fast. And just like the abilities never feel like they are up when I need them. I think that the fire armor that you have for the panda needs to have some kind of flame effect around the character, not just like it makes it kind of go away, so I can't tell if I'm using it or not compared to like some of the other animations that it has. So it's confusing. Alright, we should have him this time. Unless I get gibbed like last time. Yeah, I should have been able to turn and hit him there, but because I'm circling around, none of it hit. It doesn't feel good. Okay, I'm getting munched on like my character wasn't moving there. My character just stopped moving and I took damage. No idea. I guess maybe it caught me in the charge. It's the only thing that really makes sense. Maybe terrain. There was a terrain thing right there. Come on, do a charge, do a charge. There you go. Land right on that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure. Whatever you say. All right. All right. So we have enough to get another character. Perfect. If it would have been $2.99, it would have been done. All right. I'm gonna turn the volume down for you. All right. So I'm gonna do a quick. Yeah, we're doing Terraria here in just a minute. I'm gonna do one more run of a character that I'm gonna unlock right now, just to see what kind of the difference is, and then I'm gonna do like a quick review. So I'll probably be another 30 or 45. So Froggy's not here. If Froggy was here, I would totally unlock the frog, but since it's me, I'm gonna do the fox. Even though the turtle looks really fun, because like the turtle. And like it spins. It looks like it has a really fun spin attack. But we're gonna go for fox. Taking the fox. Okay. Fox, I don't know what any of the abilities are yet. That's fine. Let's take the fox. We'll equip the... Oh, fox is only level 1. I can't equip this stuff yet. Okay, so I guess we'll do a base run with the fox. We'll compare, and then I'll do a sum up of all of my thoughts and feelings. We'll do the first map, just because that's going to be the easiest. So I have dash attack, blazing trail, and flame tail as my abilities. Okay, so whenever you swing and there's nothing to hit, I think there needs to be like a whiff effect, like a swing and a miss type sound. Maybe that's part of what's missing. Some kind of feedback response of like, what's going on. Okay, so the fox is fine right now. Creates a fireball from the tail and shoots it at the closest enemy. Sure. Oh yeah. The whole skills aren't active once you acquire them. That's strange. Alright, I'm not going after rabbits. I need pigs, bees, and squirrels. We haven't used Flametail yet. So we haven't used Flametail yet, but we've taken the time to get an entire another level before we got the enhanced damage for it. Now I can finally use it. Okay. So the Flametail says that it shoots a fireball at the closest enemy. I didn't get that representation from it, but I love the artwork for the fox here. Not gonna lie, love the artwork for the fox here. Let's try the dash attack. Also, the cooldown on that Flametail is really, really long. Like 25 seconds long. Okay, so this character has greater, faster auto attack speeds. And that's its dash attack. Okay. Yeah, instantly the fox feels better because I'm not getting that. Like, look how I'm moving. I can control this. That feels fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. So Blazing Trail. What does Blazing Trail do? Continuously leaves small fires while moving. Great. Already this seems like a superior character to the panda. Pigs. I still can't use it, which is strange. So this is... Okay, so I guess it does shoot fireballs. Great. Okay. Let's try the trail now that it should be up. Wait, okay, so the fire trail is active, I guess? I can't tell. Yeah, I'm sorry, the animation's not there to pull that off. It looks just like a couple of specks on the ground. I don't think it should be purple. Purple on this color. Purple on green doesn't really show up that well. Because, I mean, blue and green make purple, right? No, wait, blue and red make purple. Flametail cooldown. Attack. I think I'm going to need attack damage for this just because of the fox. It doesn't have the funky movement thing, so that's good. I'm still able to deal with that. That's fine. It makes it doable. It's a strange attack, though. So the abilities are not the same as Panda. Like, the Panda seems like has really strong abilities. Yeah, this is a better character, in my opinion. Just with it being, it seems like it's more flushed out. Doesn't seem to have the same kind of bug. Dash attack restore amount? What do you mean restore? What does that mean? Does that give me health or something? The dash attack gives you... Does the dash attack give you health? Alright, I need something to hit me. I'm gonna test that. Hit me, Sir Pig. Come on. Come on, do some damage. Yep. Okay, so your dash attack actually gives you health. That's crazy powerful. That's good. Crazy powerful, but good. So then you can just lead them on a... Okay. Okay. Fox is changing my opinion. That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry. The cooldowns in the bottom, the little ticky timers. I need a different representation of that. Whether it's like the icon just comes up after it's done or something, maybe. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And then none of my abilities are up. So, okay, the timer cooldown does update whenever you select a... down here on the bottom. That's good. Gotta admit, the health increase is huge for the fox. I mean, just for that alone, I don't see why you wouldn't use it. I think that there should be a way to use your ability, or a way to damage the enemy that's on your back. I keep forgetting that the movement isn't messed up, so I can use my normal attack. There's about like a quarter-second delay between when I push the button and when the attack goes off. Oh. No way. No way. I'm sorry, that does not. Dash attack didn't do anything that time. Great. And I took damage from that? There's no way. No way. So maybe the dash attack only does if you kill the monster, maybe? Oh boy. Alright, I'm ready to give my summary. Let me pull the... Let's go back out of this. Alright, so let me do a recap. So this game is animal survival. Let me pull this up. Okay, so this game is animal survival. The key was provided to me by Avatar Games. I think that my initial requirements of wanting a game that, you know, I will get, you know, my money's worth or my time's worth out of the money that I spend. I think that you can definitely get, you know, 7 hours of gameplay out of this. As a roguelite, because you permanent upgrade characters. I think it's done pretty well for a first game for a studio. There are some bugs that I pointed out in the review that I think that they could go back and point out. And I'll probably clip this down to make more of a concise version. I'll clip out some of the stuff that doesn't really help. UI bugs. Turn that off. So UI bugs, the shop, whenever you click these, the shop breaks. Right, so the shop is broken. So you can get your characters, but if you can go to the equipment, but after you click anything else, like you click equip, it goes to scroll, and then it just seems to get like it's locked here. So this is an issue. This is not acceptable. If I was wanting to play a game, this is maddening. I don't necessarily understand the per 24-hour requirements. Then again, I also don't know what these do yet because of the potential unlockability. And what I mean by that is you can unlock, you can craft all of these different weapons. You can craft armor. You can craft helmets, right? Like I have like the golden sheep helmet first that I had on the bear. You can do potions, which are going to heal you. And there's skill books. It seems like... I don't even really know how to classify this. It's somewhere between like a cozy roguelite. I think it's like a cozy roguelite. At least that's what it is to me. If I was to make any adjustments for a first-time player, the reward system early on needs to be enhanced. Because if I was to purchase this game, or if I was to watch someone further along in this game and I started back at 0 with nothing and I was watching them do some cool stuff or watching them play a different character, I want another character before the 2-hour mark. Like, I don't feel that I should be able to beat 2 levels and still not have a character unlocked. I like the crafting system. The crafting systems, it's fun. It's very strange. I'll use this as an example. So the first thing I unlocked was a golden carrot, and it goes along with the animation of the animal and attack. And I think that it even attacked faster, but I'm not sure of that. I think it increases your damage. The helmet is fun. The wolf hide, don't know what they're going for with that. I don't know if this is maybe like the mesh isn't wrapping to the character correctly, or this is something that they're working on. It looks just kind of goofy, and if the intention is to be goofy, then I think that that's totally fine, because like if it's meant to be cozy, you just have fun and not take things too seriously, cool. I do think that the current rate of earning money, even on the first level, is too much, because it took me 2 hours to unlock one character, and that doesn't even get into the upgrade section, right? So I could beat the first level for 50 gold again, and then I could make, well, my first upgrade for this character was 50 gold. The next one's going to cost 75. I'm assuming this is where the gold sink is, but I don't want to have to spend hundreds of hours or repeating the same level just to get those. So I'm going to add some what ifs in there, just to be fair. The crafting system will change the characters. The character bug for the panda did not seem to exist for the fox, and I think that it's related to the fire breath for the panda. But I think that once you get the items, it should add more flavor to the gameplay. But I feel like we're at over 2.5 hours of gameplay in. I need to have more to show than just the fox, one upgrade, and 3 simple items. So maybe it's have a second character unlockable or have a second character available from the beginning. And that just takes 300 gold off of the plate entirely, but it gives me as a user, as a gamer, diversity. It gives me the chance to say, okay, well, maybe this character didn't feel right. I'm going to play this other one, or I like this skill set other. I like the option. Same thing as I compared to Megabonk earlier. Megabonk has 2 characters you can start with. You can unlock the rest of them, but you have an option, and I like options. And I think that removing some of that, like even just, I guess maybe that one minor change, doing that and then increasing the rewards for your first map. Like if you beat the first map, you should unlock another character if you don't have a second character already available, or you should get a little bit more money so you can make an upgrade or 2. All right. I apparently have available points for something, but is it going to cost me 75 gold? Let's find out. Okay, so I have to get XP for the character, as well as I have to pay for the character's skill level. That's I mean, it's like a double sweat. And I mean, it's equivalent to getting like an actual level in that game. So your character levels up, and then as you level up all of these characters, the bonus here indicates that all of the bonuses come together and the character naturally gets stronger. The character naturally gets faster. So the more time you play, the easier it gets. But the start of this is very slow. It's so slow that I don't know if it has the retention capability to keep people coming back. So I'll give my honest representation. I played this. The key was given to me, and my job is to only give honest reviews. I can see people playing this. I see a lot of value in a game like this. It looks thought out. It looks fun. It looks like they invested time in it. There are some quirks. All right. If the quirks cannot be fixed, well, I think that it's a very good first game for Steam, that they have on Steam. Again, this coming from someone that, I mean, to my knowledge, there's not a whole lot of background. I did a little bit of research on the company, couldn't find a whole bunch. But, I'd give this maybe in its current state, maybe like a B minus, right? Like it has a lot of potential, and I see the potential just because of the crafting, the items, the unlocks, but I feel like access to those is too restricted, and that makes me not, it makes it feel like I'm doing more of a work other than just having fun, right? And I mean, that's what games are for, having fun. So I think maybe some minor adjustments in just the early unlock to like let's just say like whenever you play a game, the first game, like you absolutely crush whatever you were doing, and then you get like this feeling of rewards and like, oh, here's this item, here's this instruction. I think this has all of the different elements there. I just think that they need tweak just a little bit. I like the fox. The fox definitely was fun. Maybe having an explanation of their abilities. Like maybe if I hover over these or something, I can see what the abilities are other than having to go in game and find that out. Because that would allow me to theory craft maybe weapons and stuff or setups and stuff outside of being inside the game. I think that kind of covers it. I think that kind of covers it top to bottom. So yeah, I'll give this a B minus for first game on Steam. I am looking forward to seeing what they continue to adjust or adapt. I could see people getting the value out of their $7 because it's $6.99 on Steam. I could see that. But I do think that this falls into a niche of particular people that are, you're going to have to like roguelikes and you're going to have to like a grind. I feel like this is a little bit more sweaty than cozy because of all of those barriers in place. And I think that if it tilts a little bit more towards the cozy side, you can still have all of the benefits of the sweat and just leave a really, really positive first impression. Like the first couple of games, like really leave a positive first impression. Make me want to go unlock the rest of these characters. Right? So all things combined, not too bad. Really looking forward to see where it goes. I will be leaving. I'll go ahead and I'll be editing this up, and I'll do like highlight some sections in it, and we'll put that up on my channel trailer on YouTube for a little while. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and then I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'm gonna be popping on with some friends to pursue some other stuff. Thank you to, let me make sure I get this right. I'm terrible with names. Yes, thank you to Avatar Games. That's AVITAR Games. And this was Animal Survival. Again, go check it out. You know, leave a, go wish list it if this thing is in your category. I do know some people that would particularly like this kind of game. And I really think the developers managed to capture a unique direction for a game. This is not what I was expecting at all. It absolutely was not what I was expecting. So I went into it, tried to be, as open as possible, and it changed my mind. There were some aspects that I was like, oh, this really bothers me, and then it had some other elements that kind of won me back. But with that said, that will be it for this particular game review. Normally they don't go this long, but I really wanted to see what another character was. So hopefully, if the dev wants some feedback or wants to connect with me, I'm all more than willing to. I'm also more than willing to sit down, bring you on stream. We can talk about your game if you want. We also host a podcast on Saturdays where we could do that too. Yep. All right. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys. This is the Q review. The first one in a long time, but I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it. Take care.